Welcome to my channel. This is Steve, and today I'm going to be doing a review on a bunch of shirts that I got in from ShirtPunch.com. ShirtPunch.com is a website you can go to, and they put up 4 shirts every day that are only up only up for 24 hours before they take them down, and then post 4 new shirts. These shirts sell for $9.99 plus shipping and handling. And over a couple week time period, I picked up 4 shirts. I picked up 5 shirts. Over a couple week period, I picked up 5 shirts. Couple for me, couple for my wife. And then they had a sale that I couldn't really pass up, that was where they were offering a mystery shirt for $1.99 per shirt. I picked up 2 bundles of 6, 6 larges, 6 extra large shirts, and these are the shirts here in front of me. I had been slowly receiving these in over the last 2 weeks. Figured I'd wait until they were all shipped to me before I do this review. And here I go. Let's start off with a shirt that I had ordered for my wife. It is Guardians of the Galaxy. Here you have Groot. He's kind of like the little sproutling. It says, "Shake your Groot thing," in reference to the very end of the movie where you see Groot dancing. My wife loved this shirt, so I figured I'd grab it for her. And there it is. Alright, on to another shirt that I ordered in for my wife. Here is Star Wars General Grievous. Pull it up a little bit closer. Hopefully my lighting here is actually good enough for it. Unfortunately, don't have the greatest lighting in my apartment, which I am working on remedying. I hope to get some better lights here soon. And the third shirt that I got in for my wife, I'll pull this a little closer. It is a darker shirt, a little harder to see print. That is The Dark Crystal, a 1980s movie. And here's a little bit of a throwback for my childhood. Back in '85, you have the Transformers Generation 1. Here you have Grimlock holding what would be like a basketball. You have Megatron's head, and it says Central City Dinobots, kind of a basketball jersey. And I am a huge Doctor Who fan. Here you have the Silence. The check marks here are in reference to the fact that these aliens, when you look away from them, you forget that you've even seen them. So they marked on their bodies how many times they had seen or how many aliens they had seen, to remind themselves. Alright, the rest of these shirts were on that $1.99 sale. I do not know a lot of what these shirts show, video game, movie, or any other thing that they belong to, unfortunately. If you guys want to post in the comments to let me know what they are, that's always great. I'm going to start off with this shirt here. What I can tell is that it looks like something from Narnia, because you have the lion, a wolf, and then down at the bottom it says A Song of Ice. Like I said, I think that is Narnia. I am not sure. And here's kind of like a little horror shirt. You have a couple guys with knives or clubs following behind some other guy that I would assume is a vampire of some sort. I actually kind of like that shirt. Here we have a Sin City shirt. I love the coloring on this next shirt. Here you have a guy dressed up as Pharaoh. He looks familiar. Again, I do not know who he is, what show, or what this shirt is referencing. It's one nice thing about a mystery shirt. You really don't know what you're going to get, but for the most part, I think a lot of these shirts turned out pretty good. All right, on to the next shirt. Here we have this red one. Looks like it has some Japanese lettering, probably to some anime show. Do not know what it is, but there you go on that one. Alright, this one I have a slight understanding. You have Mitch the Muscle Man. He's from a Cartoon Network television show. Only watched it maybe once or twice, not hugely familiar with it, but there's that one. And here's the next shirt. Again, this is one I am not familiar with. I don't know what it is referencing, what show. And here's another one I do not know much about. Some kind of spaceship or contraption. Structure. Not sure what this next one is, but it has a Bowser in the background. You have the tubes for Mario, but at the same time it looks like the Powerpuff Girls. My daughters love this shirt. They think it's pretty cute. Not sure what this shirt is. Night Watch. It says on the bottom, Sword in the Darkness. This next shirt, as you can see, I've got Benny. I like Legos. This is to the Lego Movie. Here you have Bad Cop. So you got the good, the bad, the ugly. And for the final shirt, it is a Marvel's X-Men montage where you've got Juggernaut, Magneto, and a few others. There's that shirt. My family just walked in, so if I'm slightly distracted. To end my video, I want to kind of go over some of the quality. Here we have the Lego shirt. I look at the shirt and I look at the print. The prints are very well done. No smudges. You don't really get any kind of splattering or anything like that. The coloring is very nice. The shirt itself is a very nice cotton. It feels like good quality. And I totally recommend checking out the website. I will have it down in the information below, where you can check out the shirts, see what you think of them. If you like what you see here, please like and comment to this video, and also subscribe to my channel. Any of these things are helpful and are greatly appreciated by me, and thank you for watching.